Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In this one, we're gonna set out with Vandham in search of someone that will hopefully help us get to Elysium, because according to Vandham, he knows of just the one person. So let's go ahead and make our way to Vandham and let him know we're ready. But before we do that, you may have saw a little gift icon that appeared as the second we booted up the game, so at the beginning of the video, and that is because we received more expansion pass DLC content. This is another gift. As you can see, this is DLC item distribution 2, and in it we got a driver essential set, which has 10 rare Kora crystals and a legendary Kora crystal, so hopefully we'll get something pretty rare from doing this. So I want to go ahead and receive all of these gifts by hitting Y. There we go. This is a part of the DLC expansion pass, but it was in the update 1.1.1, I believe, which came out a couple days ago, or you could say last year, because yeah, this is the start of a new year and we're finally back to playing this game. I apologize for the delay. It was honestly because I had computer issues. I finally upgraded, but now no more delay. Let's go ahead and speak to Vandham. I'm set, I'm ready, so just letting you know, it's a good way to Fonsa Myma from here. Plenty of monsters out there are on the road, and make sure you've got yourselves all kitted up before we head out. Alright, I am ready, so yes, all set, then let's get our backsides over to Fonsa Myma pronto.
Time to head out. You, Zuo, take care of this place, yeah?
No worries. Leave it to us, boss.
Boss, you're in a good mood somehow.
I guess so. Well, take care.
Alright, so our party formation has changed, and that cutscene was a little weird, but yeah, we saw Jin be all badass, like, taking down that whole ship, and I love the little cutscene showing off the enemy and what they're doing at hand and stuff. But alright, let's go ahead and, I guess, throw Vandham back into the party. I'm gonna go ahead and swap him out with Tora. Tora is our tank, and, you know, we could really use Poppi and her, you know, beefiness, you know, giving Tora the tank ability, but it's fine. We're just gonna kind of move on, and hopefully we'll be good with our guy, Godfrey. Yes, we unlocked him in the last video. Hopefully we'll unlock a couple more rare blades, because I do want to equip, you know, one for Nia as well. I do believe maybe Nia does have one, but not a rare one. It's not that big of a deal, though. So, yeah, you may have saw as well some people spying on us as we were leaving, what's it called? The village over here, Garfont. And, yeah, hopefully we'll figure out what's going on. As you can see by the 2 exclamation points, they're pointing not too far away. It's actually very close where we need to go, so we're gonna head there. But while we do head there, I want to pick up some of these, collectibles, whatever they have to drop. You know, all of this may be of use for certain things you want to build, or essentially stuff you want to use later on, which are, I'm trying to think, the Kora chips. I believe if you want to actually make them useful, you're going to need a lot of different items and stuff. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and swap to Pyra, because I don't really want Godfrey out right now. We can swap in battle, and well, something is going to happen up ahead. So let's check this out. And, okay, Whatever.
Make a good nesting place.
There you go. Whatever Vandam and Rock said, I agree. This is a great nesting place. Look at this. This is so beautiful. This is all inside of a Titan. I feel like I'm going to be doing the same thing I do with like Breath of the Wild, constantly stopping and admiring the beautiful game, but I can't help it. So yeah, deal with it. Anyways, let's now continue on and see what lies ahead.
Looks like all the chat about the Aegis was true.
Who are you?
That's a heavy burden you have there. Sure you're up to it, Pipsqueak? See sense, step aside and let the big boys take charge. Come on, yield the merchandise.
Huh? What? Vandam. Do you know this guy?
Never seen him in my life.
Bah!
Wait. Are you...
You really are a bunch of rinky-dink, bogus, two-bit, no-mark drivers, aren't you? Behold the mighty Zeke von Genbu, bringer of chaos! Mostly known as Zeke, and often addressed as the Zekeantaor! Behold my blade, Pandoria! And this is my sword, the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher! If you want a taste, come and get it!
We're good.
Good? No? Wait! Wait, you barbarians!
This guy. I'm tired of him already.
Gah. You think you lowlives can lick the three of us?
3 of you? I count 2. Lost someone?
Huh? Oh, get a load of this. Our beloved mascot, Tartars! Reveal yourself! Huh? Tartars? 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 Where are you, boy? Tartars!
Oh. Hello, little guy. How are you? What are you doing out here all alone?
Turtles! Handling a man's turtle.
You could have just grabbed Pyra there. Why did he go for his turtle instead?
Ugh, what an idiot.
Listen, whatever. She'll be mine soon enough. Got a problem with that? Then come at me, and don't hold back!
What? Is this guy for real?
Alright, so he is for real. Yeah, Zeke, pretty hilarious if I may add. I thought that was pretty funny. A little over the top, but whatever. Let's do this. So yes, we're against Zeke. And, you know, his blade, what's it called? Pandoria, which I think is really freaking sick. I love this combo. I think overall, yeah, Zeke seems pretty cool, the Zekeantaor, but he is a bit over the top. But alright, let's go ahead and deal as much damage as we can. Here's the thing. Rex is tanking, which is gonna be pretty scary for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and move from whatever attack he's gonna try to do right here. Try to dodge it if I could, but alright. Now, what I want to do is just build up this meter here so we can eventually do an attack on him and eliminate him. But I think we're good overall. You know, the only thing I'm afraid of is someone falling because we don't have a, you know, dependent tank, but overall we're fine, especially with our levels. I think we'll be fine. Zeke is only level 23 and everyone else is way above that, so I'm gonna keep attacking him like crazy. And whoa, look at his blade though, so freaking awesome. But alright, let's steam bomb him while we have the heat so we can do a good amount of damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go all out with every single attack since I built up on it. There we go. This, and Wait, let's go ahead and do an attack. Always attack canceling is very helpful. As you can see, chaining them will do great damage and build up your party meter very, very quickly. So this is going by pretty well, even though, you know, Zeke is able to dish out damage. Nia is definitely healing us in return. And, oh yeah, we do have a special blade for Nia. I totally forgot. It was, I believe, Boris, I want to say. He is freaking hilarious with, like, the dialogue he says. I would love to actually hear the stuff he says, because all he wants to do is eat, and it reminds me a lot of Majin Buu. But okay, I want to see if I can build this before the battle truly ends and we get him down. I don't think we will be able to. I really want to do this ability, which is the team special, but yeah, we're not going to be able to. So let's go ahead and just dish out the rest of the damage, have a team heal us. Oh, okay, I like how we fell, and then he fell too, but we were fine because we had party gauge.
Good try. Not bad. But wipe yourselves down and get ready for my super ultra mega move!
We're waiting with bated breath for your super duper whatever.
You asked for it! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash!
Whoa. What just happened? They...
What an idiot.
Don't see that every day.
Come on. That's enough nonsense.
Indeed.
Alright, so that was Zeke, the Zekeanator, freaking making a giant thing within the ground and falling. Like, whoa, hey, Dromach. Okay, you're good. The dude just freaking fell. I want to see if I can get someone else to fall. Come on, guys, let's go. Okay, I'm not gonna jump down. Well, jumping down could be helpful maybe to reach your destination. We're gonna walk as intended and just, yeah, do it the way it's meant to be. So let's get going. I'm really excited to just move along and explore what else the Urayan Titan has to offer, because so far we've only seen one small village, but there is a giant big capital, and that's obviously Fonsa Myma, which is what Vandham mentioned, and that's where we are heading to right now. So I do believe there is a unique monster along the way, a couple actually we're gonna be able to find here. I did mention that kind of want to save the unique monsters for something later on, and nice, okay, we got a development level 1. Something that we're gonna be able to do later on within the game, and good thing we got a bunch of rare core crystals for later in this video, is that we're going to be able to summon a bunch of blades and eventually deploy them for missions, which give us EXP, money, items, and so much more. And it's all originated from this Titan, but you guys will eventually see what I'm talking about in a bit. But alright, let's just go ahead and continue our way down here. Luckily, we don't have to fight any enemies because they don't want to fight us. I mean, if they're not bothering with me, I ain't going to bother with them. And that's usually because we are slightly above leveled compared to these enemies. This is something I'm not going to do all the time throughout the playthrough, but if it is possible to kind of, you know, shorten things, I will. And you know what? Let's have a quick battle with this guy. It's alright. I don't care. You know, get Vandham down and dirty with things. And I mean, the goal is to not fight too many enemies. But if someone wants to tussle with me, like I said, I'm a hustle back. So let's go ahead and fight this. I'm going to make sure they're all focusing the same person. I don't have to spam it, as you can see I'm spamming it, but that's just a force of habit. So, okay, what I need to do, since I am the one soaking up all the damage, I'm going to need to make sure that I get healed in time. So let me just make sure someone actually revives me. Nia, Vandham, someone got me? Okay, sweet. Okay, now that I'm up, let's go ahead and make sure we're back on the same target. I'm going to go ahead and use some potions that we can grab, and I do have a small chance of dropping 3 potions every time I use it, because I did upgrade Anchor Shot quite a bit, which is pretty helpful. But okay, let's go ahead and now do this. And the best way to not fall in battle if you are the one tanking, like since I am sometimes with Rex, is to make sure you have your party gauge up, and that's very easy to do as long as you auto attack cancel your abilities, which is yeah, pretty easy to pick up on. I honestly don't like using abilities without auto attack canceling at this point. Like, I'm so used to it, I feel like I have to. So like, there we go, we've done it. We built up more of our gauge, so if I do fall down, it means nothing because we'll have a team that will heal us up. Unless all of our team falls down, then we're kind of screwed. So okay, let's just go ahead and focus, yeah, on the target by doing this. I might end up doing something a little cheap to Vandam and Rock, which we're gonna try in the next battle in a second. Let me just go ahead and make sure this is done with. Okay, well, it's not done with yet, but I do want to do an anchor shot. There we go. We got a chance. It's braked. Come on, go ahead. Where is it? Why is it running so far away? Uh-oh. It's bringing in its buddies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break it. I'm going to go ahead and do this, grab all of the potions, and this is where I skedaddle out. Yeah, essentially what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put in my weapon like this. As you can see, you can easily put your weapon back in, and I'm going to run from this because I don't think it is advised for me to take on all of these enemies one after the other, especially when they are focusing me, as you can see. So I'm going to continue running. All right, there we go. Okay, so I managed to escape those battles and not really fight every single enemy one after the other, so that wasn't that bad. But moving on, we actually have more to deal with. Here we have a level 21 enemy, and this is what I'm going to try to do. So clearly Rex is not good at tanking when I'm using Pyra, but as much as I want to really introduce the Godfrey, Pyra has just been used so much, and it'd be kind of a waste not to continue using her because, you know, she's a damage dealer. Even though I could trust Rock, I don't think Rock would do as much damage as Pyra. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to accessories, and we're going to equip him with not additional strength, but instead a Napon doll. I do believe the Napon doll will increase the aggro, so yeah, this is decent. But actually what I'm gonna do here is let's do alphabetically so I can find N and see what other Napon items I have, because for some reason when someone sees a Napon, they just want to sock it in the face. I don't know why, but that's a thing for some reason. So what I'm looking for here is a Napon mask. There we go. This is a aggro effect every second. Thing is, Tora's the one who's currently holding it, so we're gonna swap it with Vandam, and there he goes. So Vandam's gonna tank as a fighter. Not the most like advised way to treat him, but I just want to use Vandam for the time being, and we need a healer and a damage dealer. I feel like the tank is the one we'll, you know, forget about. So yes, according to, you know, what we equipped Vandam, Vandam should slowly build up aggro, and there we go. We managed to knock down this. I want to take out this enemy because it was blocking the way, and I mean, we're not going to ignore every single enemy in the pathway. We're going to take on some enemies. So okay, let's just go ahead and kind of wail on this guy. And oh, whoa, this battle's not going too bad because we do have Vandam doing all of the tank work, at least most of the times. For some reason I end up doing a little more damage, and it causes the enemy to fix on me, but Vandam should pick it back up because, you know, his effect is every second. For some reason I feel like it's not. Nia is doing a lot of the tanking too, but this is kind of working out because it's not focused on just one person, allowing everybody to heal up and do decently. Now this isn't really anything too insane to begin with. I mean, it's a level 21 enemy and we're quite above it, but you know, a lot of enemies that are usually by themselves will stack up in terms of HP and really be annoying sometimes to kill. So like these enemies, since there are multiple ones of them, I'm just gonna do this and just kind of avoid a good chunk of it. Now here we have some more enemies. I'm just not going to deal with it to continue on, mainly because I want to listen to this music too. It's so nice, and trust me, this isn't how I play my normal playthroughs. I believe I mentioned this before. I personally like to kill everything in sight and overtrain and all of that. But in a Let's Play where you guys are kind of joining along and watching and, you know, part of the experience, I feel like that wouldn't make much sense constantly grinding because that would get pretty repetitive. It's better to constantly progress in the story, right? At least I'm assuming. If you really have a problem though with that, don't worry, because I do plan on streaming myself grinding and doing a lot of crazy stuff within this game, because this game is very very time consuming. So there's lots to do and lots of grinding to show. I just don't want to show it in the main playthrough. But as you can see, Rex is even searching for it. What do we do? Yes, this blocked floodgate is what we need to interact with, and that will allow us to continue onwards, because according to the compass, we can't continue. And if you open up the map, this is the way forward. It's down underneath this waterway, but we have to first open up the floodgates, and to do that, you gotta reach the other side. So how are we gonna do this? Well, we just head to the other side. It's actually nothing too complicated, but I just thought I'd show it from that side, because that's the side we are introduced to, and you just gotta kind of make your way around. It's nothing too complicated. Overall, navigating this game is very easy because of the compass letting you know exactly where to go. Well, I do think the arrow in the original Xenoblade Chronicles was a bit better, because it told you exactly where to go. I do like this more because it's a lot more simplistic and looks nice on the top of the screen, instead of having the giant arrow constantly, you know, moving back and forth telling you where to go. And also, I don't know, I just didn't look right in my opinion. But okay, hey look, it looks like someone needs some help. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. So, these Ignis are tough. I don't think we can take much more. Uh-oh, you still breathing? Who are you? Never mind, we need your help. We got this. All right, we do. Gotta start somewhere. So, yeah, there are two drivers, it seems, that are in need of help. I don't know if they're drivers, actually. I don't see their blades with them. But let's set this as our active quest for the time being, because we gotta act fast. This isn't something we could put on for later. We got enemies. And now I want to make sure everyone attacks the same Ignis so we can take it out as quickly as possible. But yes, these low-leveled enemies are messing with these people, and we gotta stop them quick. So I'm just gonna make sure everyone is currently focusing the same one. And while they do all attack Vandham except the one I'm hitting, that's fine, because I can tank out one. I mean, that's not gonna do too much on Rex. I might actually switch out to Godry just to try out the hammer of the Godry. So here we go. Let's use ice. Godry, show us your powers. And let's see. Okay, so it's a slow B. It's another. It's a slightly faster and excellent. Okay, there we go. That was it. Okay, I want to try something else. Let's go ahead and do like a bash attack. Let's see what this what's it called? Attack here is. A power hammer. Okay, nice. That was actually pretty interesting, but his attacks are just way too slow, and they don't do enough damage. But then again, Godfrey is the tank. I'm saying Godry. Can't help but think of my freaking good friend Purple Rod here for some reason, who I believe called his name that because he got like a double kill in League and thought he was all that, and he called himself Godry. Okay, I'm kidding, but it was something like that. Either way, it's Godfrey, and we did it! Yay! Okay, so thanks, man. All right. Okay, I don't know why Nia said that, but alright, seems everything is fine and dandy now. Thanks a lot, you've saved our hides here. I suppose I'll introduce myself. I'm Raggy. I'm in charge of this sorry bunch of mercenaries. As you can see, we're still a kind of small time. It's early days for us, but someday our names are going right out all over Uraya. So we'll make it on pretty much any kind of job right now. Just got a bit of, oh crap, something wrong. I just went bodyguarding up on trader. Okay, so it seems like someone else is missing, and those Ignis, yes, they're attacked and made off with our client. It's pretty embarrassing for a bodyguard letting an employee get captured. Yeah, that's not good, but I'd love to get out and give those Ignis what for. We'd need to tune up our gear first though and make a plan. Okay, we get it. So we'll resolve this matter, right, Nia? I'm sure. Yeah, you're going to say that if you didn't. Okay, yeah, so really you'll help? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so that furry little dude's life is just on the line. I just gotta swallow my pride here. I'll leave it to you guys. Okay. Now I'm going to question this, but it's at a lair, and it's over at the Bad Fella's Cave Fort. So we got to go ahead and save Dororo. Yeah, that. All the Nappa names are usually just like a small name repeated twice, and I'm assuming that's why they call... well, not all of them, but a majority of them. Not like Tora. Tora is pretty unique, but, you know, I'm assuming that's why they call people like Rex, you know? He's... too, and also he's to be respected in a sense. But as you can see, it's not too far from here, I do believe. We just kind of follow this pathway. I want to say it's literally where we're supposed to be going, is where our quest is gonna be at. So let's go ahead and check. No, it's a little bit further away. Yeah, we'll eventually see it, but okay. So I want to avoid these guys, and I shouldn't have jumped into the water because that means I have to make my way all the way around. I don't know why I did that, because yes, this requires now walking all the way around again, because jumping into the water, as you can see, there's just no way back up unless I were able to mess with the floodgate thing, but I didn't. So let's go ahead and quickly make our way back. But yeah, I do believe we're gonna be able to complete this side quest along the way, because it should be in our path somewhat, sorta. So I'm gonna go ahead and now make my way back up there so we can mess with the blocked floodgate, fix it up, and well, open up the pathway for us. I guess it won't take us too long, just kind of moving from here. Oh, look, it's morning too. Okay, thought it was gonna take me a lot longer, and I was just gonna kind of jump to it, but you know what? You guys will have to watch with me making up for my stupid mistake. So I do believe a lot of these enemies shouldn't interfere with me because I'm a good level ahead of them, but it just seems that the enemies up there, at least this one, I know he wants to bait me. He's gonna go ahead and run up the second we almost kill him. So that's why I need Nia to do something to apply break on him, and then I knock him down. So there we go. The break is here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock him down so we can go all out. So let's see, is he gonna run any second? No, okay, then take this, buddy. Yes, we got the break. He was immediately gonna try to run, but you weren't able to. Haha, yeah. So essentially what he was gonna do is run away and try to get his buddy pals on his side, but I don't believe they're gonna bother with us now, and if they do bother with us, I'll fight him back. But okay, we're good here. Let's just continue on down here, and hopefully these guys don't see us. If these guys want to tussle, I'm not gonna run into the water again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here, so where we can actually fight them in a much better fashion. So if they want to fight, if this thing wants to fight me, I'm gonna fight it all the way over here. But is it really gonna spit this far? Wow, it is. Okay, let's fight then. So we gotta go in, guys. Okay, whoa, why did it jump all the way back? Okay, come on, come here. Okay, there we go. Vandham is tanking. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice thing to heal us up. Nia's also going for it, so that's good. Alright, let's just make sure everyone attacks this. I don't believe the weaker enemies will even bother attacking me, actually, since we're so high level. So I think we'll be fine here. Just gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're doing good damage. This guy wants to mess with us, so we're going to fight back no matter what. And we should be fine if I'm able to build up all of the party gauge to max and unleash a crazy attack. I want to do that on something. I don't care if it's even a random encounter like this, like just a battle we find at random, not a boss battle, because to me, it's just hilarious to see the all-out damage on an enemy, and also the moveset attack thing is super cool. It reminds me of, obviously, the final smash, aka the party move / attack in the original Xenoblade, but I feel like a lot of people recognize it as Shulk's final smash, because at least for me, that's what I recognized it as first when I played Xenoblade afterwards, because I played it after. I wasn't one who played it before Shulk appeared in Smash Bros. So, I was one of those people who were like, Shulk from Smash? No, I knew he was from Xenoblade, I'm kidding. But, I knew him more so from Smash and all of his abilities and him spamming the word / and all of that. Then I played the original Xenoblade Chronicles and realized that's a thing. They repeat lines quite a bit. But okay, the Wind Mastery will come in with Rock, so this is something that, we can't, not be able to progress from, because we have the blades required for them. They are our main blades, but there will be a lot of stuff similar to this where you're going to require different types of blades, and also different, just altogether, what's it called? I want to field spells, right? Field skills, whatever they're called. There's gonna be a lot of them in higher level to where you're gonna need multiple blades to do so. Yeah, we're definitely, and this is why I want to, just equip a lot of good blades even early on within the game, and that's why I'm so obsessed with these more rare core crystals, because hopefully we'll get something rare. But trust me, the more rare you get, I feel like the less of a chance, and it becomes very, very time consuming to get a rare. But alright, so our side quest is a little bit up ahead, and I do want to do that to help out our friends, the little Nappan guy who needs help. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and aw man, we got another one of these stinking enemies on us. You know what, I'm just gonna face it. Yeah, screw it. If an enemy wants to fight, I'ma fight. So, like I said, this is what I don't want to do. I want them to avoid me. Let's break him. At least we can do crazy amounts of damage when we topple. Actually, we didn't topple this. Maybe it's too small or it missed. I don't know what happened there. I didn't notice any topple. But okay, let's just topple it now. So go ahead and bam. There we go. That's the topple I'm looking for. And now I'm going to end you off with... I love the rolling smash. That is a move I feel like it's necessary for you to use just because it's one of Rex's signature moves. Like, he actually says it out loud, and that's why I like using it. Well, I could have a back bash instead. I prefer that. And let's see. Okay, so where's the Napon? Oh! Is he right here? He's so small I can't even tell. Oh, there he is. So, yeah, okay. So, Dora Oro, not lizard food, honestly. Not even tastes good. Let Dora go. He's running. Uh-oh. He's still breathing again. That's what Vandham says. Okay, so, yeah, you know what to do. Let's go ahead and take out these enemies. It's time. Some more to go. And I do believe once we do that, we'll be able to save this little guy and complete this mission. So, okay. These ones, as you can see, they are rude Ignas. Just because of the name. That's the only reason why I do like that, if that's supposed to be, like, what's it called? Play on words. I don't really know if it is, but okay, there we go. One down. Nice. Good thing we're focusing the same one. Always make sure to use the left D-pad to have your enemies focus the same one, because it just becomes so much easier when everyone's in focus and you're able to dish out the crazy enormous amounts of damage. I don't even have to do much. We're just kind of like walking around, and I guess our whole team is just doing great. Okay, let's steam bomb this guy now that I've applied an ability. And there we go. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and do something pretty exciting. I wonder if I should. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Okay, guys, you ready? Here we go. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and do this. And then... oh, wait, for some reason I don't have it maxed. Oh, there we go, now it's maxed. But now it's too late to use it. I want to use my party gauge to do a special attack. You know what? We'll save it for another enemy. Any enemy that comes my way, I'll be sure to use it as long as it's still up. But okay, so we managed to do this. Let's go ahead and speak to Doro and blah, blah, blah. Disgusting, totally fine. So there we go. Oh, crap. So Benassi is to make off with Doro cargo for 500 ruby. Wow, so I guess he did get something, bad. At least he's still alive, right? So does he really care to start over with friend merchants? Okay, cool. Is partly fault of Doro anyway. Always risky to hire rookie. Wow, he's calling the body. Okay, that's interesting. Whatever. Okay, so there we go. That's one quest out of the many within this game. I don't really care too much about the backstory, because the thing is, and I'll be honest, we're going to be helping so many people that it's going to be hard to, like, really care too much about the backstory of the quest here. So, as long as we know we helped this guy out, let's just go ahead and turn in this quest and then move on. Something I did like about the original Xenoblade with certain quests is that when you completed it, the game would just give you the quest complete thing immediately instead of having to revisit the NPC that initially gave it to you. And while I feel like revisiting the NPC makes it a bit easier to know what you did and to kind of figure out which quest and kind of write them off and all of that, it just makes it overall easier, because you have to literally end off the quest by speaking to the NPC who gave it to you, instead of you randomly saved someone, forgot what that quest was about, and like, oh, I got rewarded. So, I like it, but I also dislike it, because I feel like this could add a lot of time to, something we've already completed. Like, we don't really need to head back and tell these people this, but luckily we won't need to walk back, is what I'm trying to say, because I'll be able to teleport right back to where the Tardy Gate is from where we saved this little Napon, because we can easily teleport there. So let's go ahead and now speak to her. I'm back. Yeah, thank you. This is good in one piece. Blah, blah, blah. Nia, this and that. Really? Okay, so, yeah, we'll do everything to make sure the money doesn't go to waste. All right, and we've earned something. Cool, thank you. There we go, my friends. That completes. Gotta start somewhere. So not bad. All right, now let's move on. So, yeah, and there's so many side quests I've obviously put aside. This was just one in our travel that I decided to take it on, but I do obviously plan on doing all of the other side quests available later within the game, maybe in live streams or in like episodes where we only do side quests, but for now we're mainly going to focus on the game itself. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport literally back up to where we were at, the Tardy Gate, where we had to, you know, do the whole floodgate, opening up the floodgate and lowering the water level for us to enter through here. So now we could easily progress. Our goal is to make our way to the village that we need to reach, the village at hand, so we could see essentially what is there, because obviously according to Vandham, that's where we're gonna find the help we need. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue running this way. I do believe that there's gonna be a couple tough enemies, you know, Vandham even said it himself, but I'm gonna try to avoid them. You know, we did a side quest and we took on a good amount of enemies. I don't think we really need to continue fighting everything we see, but I do believe there are a pair of drivers up here that look like they want to get, you know, beat up. And as much as I really want to, you know what? No, let's attempt it. Let's see what level there are. 20 and 21 drivers. Unlike common enemies, you know, you could take on, let's say, a level 25 enemy even easily. But drivers, their levels are pretty tough for what they are. And as you can see, there is a unique one walking by. As you can tell by, you know, the text on his, or the little logo behind his text, it has a much cooler design where the 23 is. So as much as I want to mess with these guys, I'm going to wait a little bit, because just to make it easier, and plus this guy is a unique enemy and he's going to force the battle with them, so I don't want to kill this unique enemy, resulting in it having a tombstone. And if you want to fight him again, you can. It's just I want to keep them all alive for the time being, so I could come back and then slaughter all of them. So look forward to that. Don't worry, we're gonna kill all of these, you know, unique enemies we do see, because we have passed by a couple already, just in the Urayan Titan. So alright, there are two pathways from here. I believe it kind of splits. You can take this long looking pathway. This is the Funny Stone Highway, but I'm going to take this path. I do believe it should take me to where I want to go regardless. I'm just going to attempt it and see if this is the quickest way. I do believe actually both would kind of lead here. Would they? Yeah, okay. This is just a small shortcut to pass a couple other enemies, so not bad. But alright, let's just continue running. And as we head higher, we're literally, like, scaling inside of the Titan so much that like we're gonna be able to look down and see how much progress we made in just this video in terms of traveling. And to me, it's mind-blowing. Like it's completely mind-blowing. The freaking, you know, giant like Titan that we're walking in, like how expansive it truly is. Like look at this. This is all inside the Titan. And I'm going to go ahead and just show off a little glimpse of it. Look at all of that. But okay, you know what? This is not a good enough photo. We're going to be able to see a much better view heading up this stairway. So let's do it. You know, we're not too far. This honestly reminds me so much of an MMO with how crazy big this world is. And this is something I always want to be in, you know, open world RPG. Xenoblade from the original game, you know, exploring the Bionis was surreal to me. And this is the same feeling. I love it. I love having areas where you get EXP for just finding a secret area. Like that's something the game designers, they want you to explore. The fact that they reward you with stuff like that, and locating every new area is always so rewarding. Like I love all of this within this. Like not just the combat, not just the story, you know, like the deep story this game has, and even the hilarious moments at times. Well, some of it I think is a little cheesy and, you know, too cringy, kind of like too anime-esque. I still like a lot of the humor. But anyways, we have made it, guys.
Looks like they've expanded the military program. That's a lot of warships.
These ships look different to normal ships.
Yeah, we don't muck about with our Titans much. No need for it. Orions like things pretty natural.
I've seen Urayan ships before, back in Argentum. It's like the total opposite of how the Ardanians use them.
There could be one reason. They're always at each other's throats.
They've been like cats and dogs for a long time.
Well, from where I stand, the Adenians are worse. All that metal is just bad taste.
It's easy to think that way, but you're not considering how the Titans themselves feel.
Huh? Don't all those modifications hurt?
When Titans live with humans, that's just the way it is. I used to have a hat on my back and a crane stuck where the sun doesn't shine. I never complained, not even when Rex fired up a grill on my shoulders.
Hey, he used to like that.
Well, yes, I did like that. In fact, I miss it.
If I did that now, we'd end up with Roast Titan.
Indeed.
Alright, so I don't want Rose Titan. I think I'm good, Gramps. But, alright, so we have made it, guys, to the capital of the Urayan Titan. This is Fonsa Myma, yay! The capital. Look at how awesome it actually is. But there is something else up ahead, so I just might as well run to the destination, because you can tell there will be another cutscene, and we have made it to the gate. So, what's up ahead? Also, we discovered the commercial district.
What's that?
It's a distribution center. The government tries to ration out what little resources they have. In practice, it's just first come, first served.
Okay, that's the last one for today.
Come on! I'm a soldier. Been busting my gut for this country. That should be going to me, not the likes of you. Huh? Don't look at me like that. Respect your elders, you snot-nosed brat!
Are you okay? What do you think you're doing? She's just a child.
What? Huh? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Rex, this isn't our business. Leave it.
Being an adult isn't just about barking orders. Sometimes you need to help someone weaker.
Shut your face! You don't know what the hell you're talking about!
Alright, so this guy, a little too aggressive. Not only did he push a little helpless girl trying to get some food, but he also just wants to fight the second we try to talk to him. Like, there's no talking with this guy. It's fighting, and I'm gonna show you what's up then, Mr. Violent Driver. That's his name. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta go ahead and wail on him, and I feel so good every hit I'm doing, because this guy is a straight up douchebag that deserves everything coming for him. So we got another break. Sadly, I can't do anything until he finishes his ability. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, break. Oh yeah, we got the topple. Okay, nice. I'm gonna pick up all of this. This is where I would really like to have my party gauge full to go all out. And honestly, that's gonna be the goal here. Or let's try to, you know, fill that up while we're battling him, so I can just will on him with enormous amounts of damage. So what we're gonna do is just continuously use the auto cancel no matter what the ability is, whether I'm actually hitting him properly or not. I don't really care, because I'm continuously building this. As you can see, every time you see a little circle around Rex, the blue circle while canceling an auto attack, it means we've obtained a, you know, well, we managed to cancel the auto attack properly. And whoa, the damage there was insane from his thing. But it's fine, because I'm going to pick up all of this real quickly, dish out more damage, run back to him, continue the insane amounts of damage. Come on, we need, what's his name, to pick up the aggro right now. For some reason, he isn't. And I just realized the blade can't interact with the potions. It must be a driver, because, oh wait, was that, no, man, that wasn't even Dromach. I thought that was Dromach for a second, but it wasn't. Whoops, my bad. Okay, either way, we're almost done. Not with the battle per se, but with building up what I was trying to build up. So I'm going to go ahead and build some more aggro. I realize every time I do rolling smash, I build aggro. It even says that on the ability. So it's a problem sometimes when I don't want it. But guys, you ready? I'm going to wait until his ability's over so then I can use it on him. So here we go. I want to break it on him. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's break. Oh, I couldn't break. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Should make sure I pick up a potion or two because I don't want to accidentally fall after I use this. That's the only risk. But I think it's time. I think this should do it. So here we go. Chain attack start. So obviously we're going to use Pyra for this. Let's go ahead and bam. Smash. Oh, he is dead. There's no way he's going to survive this. All right, Nia, go ahead and use Dromach. I want a disgusting overkill. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Rock, do your thing. Heck yeah, that is nice. Felt pretty good to do. There we go. Chain attack finished.
Who are you? Huh? The color of that crystal? You're... Ah!
Not good. He'll be bringing others before long.
The rumors about Pyra must have traveled pretty far. Even grunts like him have heard them.
Sorry. I guess I should have used the cloak.
But who spread rumors?
From what I hear, it's some fancy pants nop-on merchant.
A nop-on merchant?
Excuse me, Mr. Vandham.
Huh? Oh, well, if it isn't Iona! You grew a fair bit. How's Grandpa Cole doing? Ah. Not too good, then.
Who's this?
Huh? Oh, this is Iona. That old friend of mine takes care of her.
Hi, Iona. Great to meet you.
Come on, let's beat it before those soldiers show up.
Alright, so that does that, and I guess, yeah, we should maybe head out of here before any guards comes, because, yeah, the Aegis is definitely wanted, and everyone seems to know about her now. The rumors have spread everywhere thanks to a merchant. Maybe Chairman Bana? Yes, it's most likely him. That is the Nopon merchant that I'm pretty sure they were speaking of. I mean, Rex kind of caught on to it as well. But anyways, before we continue on and do more, I'm going to kind of end off the episode here. But before we truly end off the episode here, we have the, you know, the blades to open up. You know, we got some booster packs, as I like to call them, because kind of reminds me of them. But all right, so there are a couple ways to increase the chance of getting rare things. One of the ways of doing it is to have certain luck charms just to increase the driver's luck, so that way you might get a higher chance of getting something more rare. Now I'm going to see if I have any blade that even gives me additional luck. As you can see, that one gave me additional agility again. I just want to see if I get lucky. It seems like I'm not getting lucky because I'm looking for luck. Okay, well, I'm not lucky, so that won't work. What I can do as well is I can go to accessories, and then I could go to let's see, we'll switch the increased damage if we could find what I'm looking for. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant that the minus button. So I want to see if Rex does have it, because yeah, if we do have any additional you know, luck we can give Rex, that'd be pretty nice. So okay, let's go ahead and hit this, and then by alphabetical, and then we're gonna go to, I want to say, wait, it might have been at B, Bunnet. Oh, there we go. Okay, choker. There we go. So yeah, the Bunnet choker gives you know, additional luck. Who would have thought wearing a choker would do that? But oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Let's put it on. And now we got it. Just 20, you know, more luck. It's not gonna really change the odds too much, but I'd rather play with a little more luck on my side. So alright, this is where saving comes in. So once I do this, there's no turning back. Let's go ahead and start with our first one. And I'm just gonna cut out all of the common ones out. We're gonna just immediately see the first rare one, if we get a rare one at all. So let's hope we do. Here we go. Let's get, you know, open up these core crystals, resonating with them, and see if we get lucky that one of these core crystals might hold something special. Let's see.
Tum-ti-tum! Tum-ti-tum! Tum-tum! Hey! I'm Electra! Zippy-zippy-zappy! Wow! don't know how things will turn out, but I'll do my best.
Alright, so this is Electra. Pretty funny intro. This was actually our first one, so I don't have to cut out anything. Hurrah! We got pretty lucky, which is awesome. So yeah, Electra has been added. She's a tank with the hammer, of course, and this time she deals electric damage, hence the name and the artwork and everything. But yeah, pretty cool summon. Not one I'm, really wanting, but a rare is a rare, so I appreciate it. Either way, let's go ahead and not set this as our blade. I'll definitely show off all the blades eventually and put them to use, but let's continue with more rare ones. I'm going to save the legendary for last because I hope we do get that legendary as something rare, but even the legendaries might not have a rare. It really depends. So, alright, let's just continue through these and see if, we get anything in this. I obviously use the boosters because they mean nothing to me, because I'm just going to empty out some useless blades to get more boosters, because that's what happens when you release a blade. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue.
Agate. My heart is pure, and my will unbreakable.
Alright, so Agate, an attack, damage, essentially, blade is what I'm trying to get at. And that's good because that means I can utilize this with Rex. So I'm kind of happy we got this one. Let's actually set this one as our blade and replace, Godfrey for a little bit. But alright, let's go ahead and, oops, okay, let's actually replace Godfrey. So I don't need you. There we go.
Up to your expectations.
Hopefully, we'll see. But anyways, back to blade summoning. So yeah, we're gonna see if we get any more rare blades. So far so good. We've gotten 2 pretty quickly, so I'm hoping it continues on. Let's see.
Here's Kora. Cute, fierce, fighting fit.
Alright, so we got Kora the healer. Now, since we got a bunch of overdrive protocols, which were included with all of these rare Kora crystals from the 1.1.1 version update that was a part of the expansion pass DLC, we can actually give this to Nia, and I'm probably going to give this to Nia because an electric healer sounds pretty cool, and maybe it will be useful for her. So we're not going to set this one as a blade, but we got 3 more rare core, and then we got a couple common, and we're going to end off with the legendary. So let's keep going. Hopefully we find more. I mean, already 3 blades, that's pretty good. So let's hope we get even more. Let's continue resonating with more core crystals. Here we go.
Call me Gorg. It is a great honor to have met you. I pledge the whole of my power to you.
Alright, so literally the next blade was Gorg. Nice. So this Aqua type man, he reminds me so much of Aquaman. Aquaman, yeah, we got him, this new persona of ours, aka Blade. Can't help but reference it to Persona as well. It reminds me of Persona, especially with the lines they say, I will help you, I will, blah, blah, blah. Kind of reminds me of that. But alright, so yes, we managed to get him not bad in attack, damage roll, which is really good. Something I want for Rex, of course, but obviously with the overdrive protocols, we can transfer it to other drivers if needed. Sadly, those items are very valuable. That's why I feel like in the DLC they gave us additional ones. Hopefully we just are able to find what we need. But I'm going to keep resonating with Rex and see where this takes us. The next Kora crystal. I mean, we're getting lucky, and I hope we continue to get lucky because this is awesome. Already 3, or I want to say 4. I can't even count because it's so many. Alright, so, there we go, guys. We've actually managed to go through all of the Kora crystals, but 1. So don't worry, we still have the legendary Kora crystal, which I'm going to use right now. But what I want to do actually is see if all of these new blades we resonated have any luck with them. So we're going to go ahead and check real quickly. All you need to do is just see if it improves his luck instead of agility or whatever ability they could be improving. And as you can see, sadly, no luck. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and back out. And no matter what, I feel like I need to open this blade with you guys. Don't need to skip anything because it's a legendary, so we can only assume that we're going to get something really rare. I'm excited. I'm hoping we do. The thing is, every blade we got so far, I already have on my other playthrough. I want to get something different, something even more rare. I don't think you get them in order. I think, obviously, they have to be randomized. I don't know how randomized, though. So, come on. Don't be a common blade. Give me something rare. This is a legendary Kora crystal, and yes!
I'm Adenine. I aim to fulfill my intellectual needs through mediums other than books. Time to travel the great wide world and stimulate the synapses.
Alright, an interesting character, books with blades. Adenine is here, so this is also a healer. Someone I think Neo would be pretty good with. So you know what I'm going to do right now? That was pretty good, actually. Let's just check out our blades. So as you can see, we've gotten a good amount of rare. Actually, almost 3 rows of rare, and that will make 15 blades in total. So that's exciting, to say the least. But no, we're going to be getting them all, and we're going to be getting them all in this playthrough. Kind of like how we've been getting them now. At the end of episodes, random episodes, you'll have us resonating with Kora crystals, and maybe we'll even stream us getting them. But my point and my plan is to get them all with you guys together, recorded in some way, shape, or form, because, I mean, I love this. I want to get them all. Gotta catch them all. I mean, we can even see our blade album here. It's slowly filling up. A lot of silhouettes here, and I recognize the majority of them because I do have the majority of them on my other file. I'm only missing, like, less than 10 on my other file, and my goal is to eventually get them all on both of these files. So, yeah, we got a ways to go, but hey, who's this? It's right by Pyra. Well, we're gonna be figuring that out very, very soon. Probably literally in the next video, so get ready for that. I think this is where we're gonna end off. We almost have 24 hours total time in this game. That's insane. But yes, we have made our way to Fonsa Myma, and well, this is where we end things off for this episode. We got a bunch of cool blades and stuff, and I actually forgot to quickly do what I said I was gonna do. Manage blades. Head over to let's see. I heard the. Go ahead and use overdrive on Nia and give her to Nia. And now, as much as I like Boris or whatever the fat healer is, and you know he is hilarious, I'm gonna have to give Nia a better healer, and that is, yes, her.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I like the sound of that. But alright, there we go. So, that does it for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Next time, we're going to continue on in Fonsa Myma and see where else we must go. Pretty much to where Vandham wants us to head to, which is where his friend's at. You know, and we can learn more about reaching Elysium. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!